Okay. Alright. Here we go. We're back with some Touchstarved. We're still playing the demo. This is part 2 of the demo. If you haven't seen part 1, it is available to watch. It was live streamed on Twitch. Um, and now we're gonna get into some part 2, and I hope way. So yeah, I'm gonna say right off the bat, he is very well dressed. I mean, he's nice. Thanks. Mm. All right, that's right. I forgot. Last time I was given the, I was voiced. Oh, goodness. I have to, I have to. It's the sexy man. Um. Okay. I don't know. Game audio might not be working. That's okay. Thing is as captivating as his smile. Yeah, he does have a captivating. Don't blink. He laughs, and the dagger-shaped earring dangling his left ear catches the light in a flash of gold. I would seem I found Leander. Raises his above the audience and snaps. A flash of pale green light, real magic, or ordinary stage trick, blinds me. The brilliance ebbs, my gaze refocuses on the mage towering above me. Oh, look at the pretty flowers! Flicks his fist and the magic spiraling around him. Coalesces. Delicate flower stems sprouts from between his pinched fingers. One by one, glowing lily petals spring forth. With a flourish, the mage presents the conjured flowers. The audience bursts, clapping and I mean, pretty cool trick, eh? Flowers too. Mouth hangs open, and not just an account of the impressive performance. There was no incantation, no spell circle. Never seen something so beautiful and intricate conjured so effortlessly. Leander must be an incredibly gifted maid. No wonder Kuras. Yeah, we're here because of Kuras. Kuras the hottie. Um, ah, plucks the iridescent bouquet out of the air. Audience. Now, who could use some good luck? Eager onlookers scoot closer to the table. Some reach for the lilies, while others whistle and call Leander's name. But his cold green eyes slide right over them, locking on me instead. Uh-oh. How about me? I mean, sir, don't look at me. Please stop looking at me. I'm sure I'm comfortable. My chest tightens. Every person gathered turns to stare at me. Take the flowers, refuse the flowers. We gotta take the flowers. I have to take the flowers. I reach out, all too aware of the way my fingers tremble as I carefully take the flowers from. There's no weight to them, a faint warmth that radiates from the stems. As soon as the flowers leave Leander's hand, their light dims. They fade away in a shower of opalescent light. To my surprise, Leander laughs under his breath. That's okay. That's the problem with life. Won't last long. What are you, a philosopher, sir? Are you a philosopher? That's some philosophy shit. He grins at me, and I find myself smiling back. Yeah, yeah, I sure am. I sure am smiling. He's handsome. Okay. Oh, look at those pets. I mean, I don't know. I don't want to squeeze that chest. My thirst knows no bounds, y'all. I have it knows no bounds, especially for men like this. Just like give me them ditties. Okay. Let's focus on something other than his chest. Leander steps off the table, dropping among the excited crowd with an audible Alright, bloodhounds, get back to your drinks. Show's over. Green cloaks, the perks, returning to their tables. Okay, so the sound isn't broken. There was just no sound for that. I almost forgot about my notification. Okay. Hey. Ah. Before I can make my way towards Leander, his eyes find me. Sir, don't look at me like that. Don't look at me like that. Oh. Um. You. I can't be looking at me like that. It's not. That. Gives me a friendly wave, then beckons me over to the crowded counter. Oh my god, his smile. Oh, he is a perfect specimen, too. What is up with these perfect men? I manage to squeeze beside him. There's so little room that his broad shoulder presses against mine. It's tense, but he doesn't seem to mind at all. Is this your first time in Iridia? Says it lightly, with a genuine air of curiosity. Do I stick out that much? No. I'm certain I'd remember seeing a face this level around low. Ah! Stop flirting with me, sir. This flirting is gonna get you nowhere. I swear. I swear. Stop it. My eyes flicker to the polished countertop. I'm not used to flattery. Being this close makes eye contact difficult. As if on cue, the bartender approaches us. What can I get you? Oh my god. He smiles with teeth. Oh, y'all gotta save me. That is a gorgeous smile. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. Surprise me and add anything my friend wants to. I wasn't expecting generosity, but I have to admit, it's a little thirsty after that fried duck. I'll have what he's having, or water is good. I have a feeling he's allergic to alcohol, and it's gonna be a disaster. So we're gonna go water. While the bartender leaves, Vander leans his elbows on the counter, close enough to put shadow over lid. Eyes wander over me in turn, but when they lock on my bandaged hands, sour taste rises in my. Here comes the question. So, what brings you to the well? Kuras sent me. Pushes his hair back from his forehead, but it immediately falls right back into. So it's about work. Bartender pushes a pair of glasses our way. I don't realize how thirsty I am until I drain the water in a single. Yeah, see, he's drinking beer. I knew he was gonna be drinking beer. Oh, I didn't say beer, but I had a feeling it was. Andrew takes a deep swig of his beer and lets out a satisfied breath. How can I be of assistance? I need to get to the Cenobium. It is the word Cenobium leaves my mouth. The bar falls silent. Oh, what did I do wrong? Bloodhounds twist around in their seats to gawk openly. Finally, The hell are you bringing up the Cenobium in here? Throw him out! This is Bloodhound territory. Vitriol catches me off guard, and the angry looks thrown my way. It's clear I've broken some spoken rule just by mentioning Zenobia. When I glance at Leander, he's drinking as though uproar. Only when he catches me looking does he lower his glass. For the love of... He drags a hand down his face. Hey, keep it down, will you? This is business. I tense, expecting an argument. The outspoken bloodhound silently drinks. Only a handful, rarely. Sorry about that. Cenobium's a bit of a tough subject, and he's mixing enough drinks and, well, how about we continue this outside? I give him a terse nod. He pushes away from the counter. So, what is so taboo about the Cenobium? Like, this is what I'm wondering. Follow Leander to an alleyway tucked behind the wet wick, where layers of frayed bloodhound plastered to. Seeing them side by side, the resemblance between Leander and is like this on the post. Impressive. Kudos didn't send you for Cenobium, did he? The look he gives me, he knows the answer. No, he didn't. He suggested I find an alternative. Yet here you are asking. You need the. I want to tell him about my curse. The less people know about my capabilities, the better. Thankfully, Leander takes reluctant silence. Well, I see you're already aware of the city's currency. Weight in gold. Kudos told you the truth. Cenobium's dangerous. Get on their bad side and they'll imprison you. I mean, if they're hot like you, I don't think I mind. Okay, I can shut my mouth. I'm too thirsty for this. Torture. My teacher didn't describe anything like that. But the Cenobium's supposed to be a place of learning. Sanctuary. Cenobium has always been heralded. Last bastion. A shining beacon of hope. Steep. Any place held answers would be the Cenobium. That's what. That's what they want you to think. Things that seem too good to be true. That's such a simple statement, yet it leaves me reeling. It's true. I've staked everything on a lie. Then, what now? Leander clears his. But as I always say, there's solutions to every problem, an alternative to every solution. He claps his hands and hits me with a. That's why Curtis pointed you to bloodhounds. Let us help you. There is hunting, finding people, or recovering stolen valuables. At all. And free of charge. I'm shaking my head before he's even finished his practice speech. My patience is wearing dangerously. Listen, I appreciate the offer, but my problem can't be solved by a group of good. My chagrin not slow. Then your problem must be fairly serious. First, searching for a magical issue. My eyes widen, he nods along as though he suspected. I'd be happy to help you out. That is, if you tell me Elsie. Leander might not work for the show is any indication of stronger than the trade. Do anything about my curse. Maybe. Silent, plagued by indecision. Don't know if I can trust him, but I have any alternative. Hate to admit it, but this could be my path forward. My confession comes out in a whisper. I'm cursed. Oh, now I'm very curious. What kind of curse? Something ancestral or more recent? Looks me up and down, taking in my face, my eyes, and finally my hands. It's your hand. Wait until I'm certain my brain's steady before answering. My touch is changes people, hurts them. What? No, sir! Before I even finish, Leander begins taking his glove off, tugs his left hand free, and flexes his fingers. This man's about to test that shit. He's about to be like, touch me. See it? Offers me my hand, and a prismatic flash of magic ripples across his palm. at me for protection, but I'm already streaking backwards. Yeah, I don't care how confident Leander is. I bring myself to hurt him. See his kind face twisted into a mask of madness. Believe me, this isn't an ordinary case. I'll be fine. Perhaps where he came from, you're strange, one of a kind. Spend a year in the city, you'll see 1,000 curses. Thrice as. Do you really think Kuras would send you here if I couldn't handle it? How else should I know? I only met him today. I'm as good as any mage in this. Better even. They can help, so can I. Ooh. I don't know what you're asking me. I'm asking you to trust me. I look from Lee's straight smile. Then with a short breath, I begin unwinding the. Fine. But if you lose control, don't say I didn't. Oh my god! You can tie me up first. You feel. Oh, the fan art ideas. Oh, oh, the way he's blushing. Oh, this is not right. Yo. I should not be blushing like this. No, this is wrong. Oh my, oh, so red. Like the way he's away from me and blushing while he says that is. Oh, he's. I, don't tempt me. Don't, don't tempt me. I want. Oh, bad. This is bad. My mental be fucked right now. Oh, okay. 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 Don't say stuff like that no more, cause you can tap. Each joint I expose, I grow more and more certain that ready when you are. Bothered by the way my hand looks, it doesn't fit. My fingers shakily over the palm. 3, 2. Oh, touch him. Taps his palm at once, as possible. It's barely more than a breath, but that's all it ever takes. I look up at his face, expecting to see the worst. Leander only grins. See? Can't be. It's time when I reach out to touch Leander's palm again. Catches my before I can say. Stop blushing at me like this. Don't get this like that, sir. Stop. Worry about. Trails off. My tongue brushes the soft skin of his inner ear. Search Leander's face. His eyes remain clear, soft. Color rises in his cheeks, but he remains still except for the subtle bobbing of his throat. Oh, stop, Jake. You're too cute. It gives me tendency. There's to speak as I trace the contours. Lost in awareness, I've been with other people, kissed them, been embraced by them. Not like fingers long deprived by years of abandonment of every single detail, grooves of his palm, shell of his nails. For as long as I've lived, I've been able to hold someone's hand, not without dire consequences. I never thought I was. While Leander's pulse is steady, mine is hammered. Fear gives away. Oh, I can keep. I don't want to. And glides over the arm, where smooth skin abruptly gives way to scar at the sleeve. Matches the runs from his collar. Could it be the same wound? I glance at Leander's face, and his lips part as he considers his words. Am I the first touch? Like, my hand goes still on his arm. So far. Oh, hey, yo. I'll admit your touch. Oh, sir. Stop. I, I need to stop. You are making really hard. Way too on me. I not be this hard. Just should stop it. Okay. He needs to stop. Takes my hand. Soft green. He turns, crisscrossing my. Points out a golden pin. Color. Smile. Aww, that's wholesome. Draw my hand back and take a steadying breath. My hand feels as though it's stuffed with cotton. Habit alone guides me through the motions of wrapping my hand, although my fingers tremble to bandages. That can't believe that worked. May I ask your name? I'm Rinku. You were right to hide this from me. That curse of yours is unlike anything I've ever dealt with. Tell your just not going showing that off to anyone else. I didn't plan on it. Are you staying in Pause. Room and board was something I hadn't yet considered. Don't know. Let's get you properly settled then. Oh, I get to stay with you? Can I? The wet wick is noticeably quieter without the leader. Bloodhounds dispersed, or in cases, fallen asleep. Got any rooms left, or did my lot grab them all and sleep it off? Bartender, who I now realize doubles as an innkeeper, slides a key onto the counter. You know I always keep a room. Oh my god, he's blushing. Leander's laugh sounds slightly strained. Oh, how many girls you be bringing to this room, sir? And I always appreciate it. You're mistaken. Just for my friend Ring. Sure. As long as you like, you do have fun. Leander clears his throat, then holds it out to me. Hesitate. My coin purse for days, let alone. How much do I owe you? Nothing. Bloodhound rates. My treats. Shared your secret. Food, drink, a warm bed, and any. Carefully, I take the small, but weighs heavy in my. Never expected to have a warm bed in Lydia, let alone free meals. Thank you. Go explore, Rinku. You'll find many roads in Iridia, each leading to a different answer. If you need a reprieve from one, come find me. No, take it. Ander gives me one last friendly wave before. Okay, so he was something else, and he's definitely. The air clings sodden and heavy. Out the morning crowd, the streets look barren and blue. Even the peddlers are. Those remain, pulling over. Feel ridiculous. At least they've got reason to fight. Us. Kuras and Leander made it clear that Snobium came. I came so far. I need the Snobium satisfied. Ask them before leaving. About to turn back when it passes over. A cloud, I think. Saw a puff of hot breath tickles the back of my shadow runs down the street. Almost dark, it's like flooded claws stretch. jagged, so to run, scream, trapped, still this moving, single breath, jaws around. No, let it end. I'm going to die. See what got me first. Feel myself. Shadow vanishes alone, except for a figure reclining in shadow in my stoop. A monster. That much is clear. That can nearly be mistaken for elk. Ooh, he's bad. Oh man, the dust pink eyes sharpen like her eyes meet. Monster uncrosses his hair gleams a shade of red that reminds me unsettlingly of her curly collared. Jumpy, aren't you? Tone is so light and speaking to me. When I look back, the chin on his inscrutable little smile. Didn't you see that shadow just? It was massive, moved like a beast. Even as I speak, I'm aware how ridiculous the smile is. The only beasts I've seen are Wick's killers. With a flourish of his hand, my inroot appears, dangling from it turns on its shape, glittering. Damn you, thief! It was you. You were behind me and you took my aid. How dare you? You're lucky you're hot. Well, look at those abs. I mean, yeah. Yeah, it looks like he's got eyes too. Then with the guy. Okay. My hand flies back pockets. Do not find them flat. He crooks his finger, beckoning. I've already taken 2 steps forward before some stifled instinct stops me. It feels wrong. Still on the edge, drumming with adrenaline. Stratos shatter flickers. I always attract the worst kind of tension. I can't get rattled. Who said that? Well, we already know how you found it. Spell it. Took it out of my pocket. I'm trying to say who was it? Who said that keys? His smile widens. His smile wide enough to reveal a pointed canine. Saw you drop it. Might be more city like this. Someone might. Bald faced lie, said without a hint of irony. Can't figure out how he picked certain he back. Approached the man careful, keep at arm's length. Doesn't look dangerous. Deadly one. I think it goes, yeah, yeah, it is. Stranger's chain softly ears flick, keeping your distance. I'd be stupid to trust you. Think I stole your dinky little key way over here. Gives an exaggerated sigh. Good with my hand. Not that good. Do I really like you? He's got me there. Sheer fabric this expensive. Hell, his shoes look like I spent traveling. And there's the shop behind matter the city. Parted pink never mean not looking to buy. Now I could have services anyway. Oh, he's a red light district worker. I have to use another word. Okay. The red light district worker. Okay. Understood. Thought. I'm probably very expensive. Okay, he's dressed. Oh, yeah, he's. Oh, can't afford. Say what? Excuse, excuse me. Luckily for you, I mean, help, buddy. That man runs a tug over time since I stepped into other than my face grows hot. That's not what I meant. Mattered. Really, works my trade. How about half off for Andy? Help, help, help me, help me. I think I need help. He did not say that to me. Not say that to me. Refuse to believe it. Refuse to believe it. Okay, we gotta. Good. We're we're fine. We are okay. Or you could hand over my. I might even like my. This man is trying to drive me. He is too thirsty. I am too thirsty. We are too thirsty. There is thirstiness going on right now. What y'all? Let's throw it here. There's some spindly little raises my key head so he can dangle back and suppose I could love the way his ears. Not that I'd be caught dead slumming in the slack jaw. Ooh, he's spicy too. I like it. Like this. You're obviously not from. Tell me, Travis, what misfortune brought you to this wretched place? Voice practically rips with. I love how smart these words are. They're just dumb. No, I like the words that they. I like the wording. I intellect. I just don't. I'm not telling. Possibly. He listlessly watches the arc swinging. The weather's shit. The food's dreck. Say, dagger sharp eyes flick towards me, gleam with me. You're just. I'm in it, but you. You're cute. You're really cute, stranger. I mean, those eyes. But now my embarrassment has worn away, leaving simmering impatience. Its place. If this is shakedown, shooting one for her. Turn him down or flirt back. Am I dying to monsters? I mean, I guess I am. Call me on motherfucker, like, yeah. Uh, okay. I just wanna flirt back. How'd you know that I spent all my money, starved and died in a swamp just so I could crawl into bed with the first thirsty? That hurts me a burst of breathy laughter. He gazes at me under his dark lashes. Aren't you funny? You be any more obvious? I've been told subtly, not my strength. So your place or mine. Alright, this man's just trying to make local. Wants me to go local, and I'm so going. Oh, God, he's something else. I'd invite you. I had only had like his languid gaze glides from the key in his hand. Come take my hand and we'll be together. Oh. The more he flirts, the more convinced I become that this is some kind of trap. No matter how innocent monsters look, they always have tricks up their sleeves. Especially this one. Something tells me this one's more dangerous than he lets on, even if he has a laugh. I don't know what you want or why you're messing, but I'm not closer. I know you aren't going to attack or bite or I mean, he might have some. I don't know. I need to stop. I won't bite. You. Oh, just help my sanity slowly slipping away. I'm not even joking. Like I'm sanity slowly slipping away, and I. Oh, I need help. No matter what I say, he finds my way to twist my words into an innuendo. When I'm silent, he goes on as though we're having a conversation. And you like dancing? There's a traveling performing in Hightown tonight. Her ludus is utterly exquisite. Truly a performance to die for. There's life in this dreadful place, if you know. You sound like you know. Oh, man's gaze quick, dingling from his natural. Stump was a little more than a miserable little smear when I. High town, low town. I know already. I like the back of my hand. What about the cenobium? You know where that is? His smile vanishes. Ah, shit. Surely you've seen it. Absurdly large tower looming over the. A little hard to miss. It must mean that spire I noticed. Got sight of already. Cenobium's overrated. Forget about it. Show you things those stuffy boars and their big tower couldn't even. I've already got plans. Oh, have you some press lunch dates with the librarians? Time, steam. That's my business. I square my shoulders and use my boots out of hand. You're lost. Stranger finally bored. Hideous Gain extends his hand towards me. He rests on his palm, neatly dividing skin and makes no other move. Reach for the key. But as soon as my graze smooth grass, his hand shut around my elbow. Hey! Oh. He yanks me down and I stagger, my soul slipping on the steps. For a sick moment, I fear my band travel under his touch. but he's careful not to disturb them, and as his fingers dig into my arm. Oh, I smell death. The way his eyes, those. I need it. Okay, doctor. Oh, this one's silken lower brow. Remember as a kid. Bro, that was amazing. My jaw. Let go. I try to twist away, but he doesn't budge. His breath trails down my neck, sending a thrill tread through. Just when I fear he'll bite, he takes a deep bed. His wide, flat eyes gleam with naked hunger as he gazes up at me. Both what? There! His ears flat, and then he releases me. I yank my arm back, massaging it. Grooves. The stranger twists around to watch out from the Cenobium uniform, identical, tucked away in her closet. I leave you for all of what? 10 minutes and you're making trouble again? Will you quit harassing the tourist? Stranger Vera takes his eyes and flashes at Erica a withering smile. So suspicious. This is a friend of mine. A natural liar. He grins at me and his tail swishes. Ren purses her lips at me, clearly unconvinced. I open my mouth to correct him, but Vera cuts in. I was graciously offering my dear friend some free advice, but his voice remained light and cheerful, his expression darkened. Danger's drawn to you like a moth plane. It will always find you. The woman clucks her tongue as though she heard this recital 100 times. Word of advice? Don't take free advice from lazy foxes lounging in the street. This crook would sell water to a drowning man for the sheer enjoyment of it. That was funny as fuck. She shrugs off with a wilting look from Bear. Oh, please. Any friend of yours knows it's true. Now hold still. Bear rises gracefully to approach. He pushes his hair aside so it drapes over one shoulder, closing the long line of his neck. Suddenly it dawns on me. The jingling I heard earlier wasn't coming from a harness attached to his collar, but a leash. A heavy iron chain around a hitching padlock to the back of his collar. Bear posed deliberately to hide his leash from me. The woman produces a key ring from her pocket, rifles through a dozen identical, slotting it into the lock. Come on, your useless friends tagging along our merry little solace hunt. Searching for solace inside the city, words momentarily fail me. The woman regards me with a polite, if tight smile before marching down the stairs. Bear lingers. He stretches his arm over his head with Dawn, and I have to stare at the way his stomach flattens when he arches his back. Your little secret, not to get yourself. Bear hops off the soup and bounds after the tail sways, so he had lied and threatened me. Did you try that thing I mentioned? The Levantian knot? That the one where you take 3 fingers and actually don't tell me. Knowing you, it's disgusting. Bear's airy laughter echoes down the street. It's only after he and Eric have vanished from sight that I realize I'm still missing something. Wait! Flexibly, I shove my hand into my pockets and find it, the room key. Pull it out of my pocket and raise it to the light to be. A nagging feeling distracts me. I don't know what Bear is game. What do you want? All I know is for certain that Snovium saw fit to leave fate I could share. That's what. vague warning. I let my eyes drift skyward, past the lantern, faintly visible. Just one glimpse is all I need. I can put all behind me. This time. Yeah, I'd hope so. Easy enough. Sluggish river, colossal bridge, arches of low. Oh, okay. Oh, it's open in an hour. This demo is so long. It's crazy how long this demo is. They're like really good though. I am saying so far this demo makes this like a 10 out of 10. Everything about it is. I think we'll go for like hour. I cross as quickly as I can, climbing ever up the distant tower. Hours later, legs aching, sweat beading on my forehead, I finally found what I was. Cenobium of the stands at the highest point of a white wall. Well-dressed people stroll down the walkways, paying no attention to the massive tower in there. The only one standing before the gates, up until the top of the Cenobium tower disappeared in the clouds overhead. The gates are so heavily enchanted, standing near them, alchemically reinforced locks, invisible sigils of alarm, and who knows what else. Knocking seems like a terrible idea, but I don't see any other way of making a presence. Halfway up the steps, with something moves in my peripheral. Shadowy figure crouches on the white wall. They reach out and tug on a vine as if testing it. Oi, you there! Shadow vanishes as I spotted it. Gaunt-faced man, crisp charcoal uniform, marches up the steps toward me. Ugh, another tourist! Get out of here once you're done gawking. A dismissive wave accompanies his equally dismissive words, and he turns on his heel without even waiting for it. I look back at where I saw the intruder. Just the leaves gently. Step away from the gates, hopelessness washing over me. So close, breath on my. I instinctively jerk away. There's no one beside me. Half down the staircase, I spot a woman. She's gaunt as a rail, her blouse moth-eaten, able to take my eyes off her, not because her smiles slip slightly, the way her tussle looked and brushed for, but because her eyes shine a vibrant, natural, often tranced and settled by their side. These days, you'd need a miracle. Sure how to respond if I even say nothing. After the experience I just had, I'm not too keen on talk. Despite my silence, she there and you had whatever she's selling, I'm not interested. My words come out in a tired breath. No thanks. I start down the stairs, but she abruptly steps into my path. Turns her back to me before I can react. She slips her finger in the lacing of her collar, dripping out of her brows in broad daylight. What are you doing? This worn fabric and bare skin, my panic smothered her. This happened, sunken scar carves into her body. Hidden gnarled skin snakes down her shoulder, blooming from the back of her neck. Shuddering breath escapes me. Fuck. By the looks of it, the ate away at her spine, leaving her with a hollowed vertebrae at the back of her neck. How is she able to move or breathe? It's impossible. Shouldn't be power to cure the power of the sea spring. The wind slides back into her house and pisses it up. Caught your interest. Follow me. Without another glance, she rolls down. Braids bobbing behind the edge of her scar peeks out from her collar. Stand there wordless. I manage the twisted circle. It's could be this, but what choice do you have? Take a final look at the stars, then follow her down. Descend from the highest street, leaving behind their gilded decadence across the river. The wet derelict districts feel more an eyed woman farther still. My gut lurches, face the open horizon. The city's outskirts, daylight, probably safe, but venturing beyond already so soon. Going straight, the Teespring will reveal itself. I bark out a bitter laugh, loud and on. I'd rather not. Are you kidding? It's not safe out there. You're as safe inside the city as outside of the who's the safest of all. This region belongs to Ice. People know him as a gang leader. Much more squints against school or city. Both. If this sea spring cured her, see what he set off into space after me. Good luck, Rinku. I hope we meet again. Heart pounds with. How does she know my name? My heart pounds with each step I take. What seems like an eternity. One step realization. I never told the woman my name. Something pierces the horizon ahead. A building nestled on a tall cliffside, but so starkly out of place it might well be a hallucination. It drips with extravagance and honeyed mahogany, ornate jewel of art. A row of dark silhouettes stand out on the horizon. Trees, falling close enough to branches, spikes, jutting soulless. Several statues. I don't think run, floating into a messy sprint past the decorated. Flashes of last night chase me, gushes of blood and screams of death, burning flesh and sour bile. I can't go through. I won't. Next thing I know, I'm dashing up, crashing through. I gasp for air, my lungs burning from exertion. Process more hellscape and blood flows all around me, rolling my head, stick to my mouth. Rod instead, blood never comes. Instead, a smoky scent hangs sharp and spice. Swallow thick stuff that is not as cruel. It has to be. It's that grant. Pulling my eyes away from taking the tall pillars flank me. Seating pillows scatter the floor. A rustic by. Let's live here. Despite how eerily and out. Hello, is anyone here? Voice echoes across the cavern without response. I approach the paper covered topmost. Read this. Not for anyone else. This is evidence. world. So I wish I could have stayed alone. Dog girl would be lonely without me. I told her how I stretched out before I can pound further. Shut chill. Quickly sent the note back. Still empty. Vacant. Finally, a sea spray. Stillness high. Hey. Around and come face to face with a pack of solar. They chitter and growl, tender, threatening. All different sizes. Glowing crimson eyes. Shit! Shit, man. She said we couldn't get you last night, so now we gotta get you. They really coming for me. Try to back away, but my heels beat her over the seat. Your step, it's that voice again. Sound of it. I was quieting. But search for the voice's source and find it lounging in the rafter. You look lost. Oh, man, you look hot. Okay. I say we end our part 2 and have a part 3, I guess. Oh, I need to drink some water. I am thirsty in more ways than one. Thank you for watching. Just a reminder, you can follow me on Twitch if you want to see a live stream, and hope to be posting more content daily. Love y'all.